while we're not swimming at the moment, we are still trying in our house to do some swimming skills. Now this video is a little bit darker than some of our other ones. We don't have professional lighting in my house, and this is filmed in my child's cubby house. It might be something you're doing at home. It might not. Your child might want to put a blanket over the top of a clothes horse and have a try at this. It's really just to change the scenery a little bit. Anyway, I hope you have some fun with it.
Alrighty, so we're here in this little swimmer's cubby house.
Yeah, this is nice.
So you might have, your little swimmer at home might have a cubby house. This swimmer's cubby house is actually in their bedroom. But your cubby house might be outside. And this is some swimming things you could do in your cubby house. So swimmer, let's try freestyle legs first with nice long legs, floppy feet. So for this exercise, all we're wanting to do is
keep our legs straight. That's
nice and long, and we want to practice using this part, our thigh, to lift up. Because when we swim, we don't swim with our feet up like that though, do we, swimmer?
We don't like this.
No, we don't want bendy.
Quick note on kicking legs. You'll see what I'm doing in these videos is trying to get my swimmer to engage his thighs. Now, when we engage our thigh muscles to swim, we're going to be swimming with our whole leg, not just from our knee down. So if we're swimming from our knee down, our legs are just doing this. What we want is nice long legs all the way from our thigh, all the way down to the tip of our toes. So you may hear your teacher say, swim from your bottom or swim from your hips. And that's what they're meaning, is to use your whole leg when you swim. So you'll see in some of this footage that my swimmer his legs look quite stiff, and that's because we don't have the buoyancy of the water to hold us up. And when we do it with the buoyancy, it's much easier to have softer legs than it is on land.
All right, so when we swim, swimmers, we don't swim with our toes pointing up to the sky. We have nice floppy feet and slightly pointed, but floppy. Yeah, that's nice. That's good. That's a little bit too pointy there. Just let your feet go. So yeah, that's better. Now it is tricky to do this on land, but we can do it, can practice, and all we're practicing is lifting our thigh. So swimmer, make your knees rub past and lift your thighs. Just little lifts, yeah, and down. And the other one, and down. All right, now go and try to do a little bit faster. Yeah, up and down. So the skill for this is actually learning to lift your thigh. Hi there, little swimmers. Now, while we're in the cubby, you might have a cubby at home that you can make. This little swimmer is practicing his blowing.
For my bubbles.
Yeah, for bubbles. Okay, so did you see that? But we don't want cheeks popping, don't want cheeks to get really puffy. Yeah, and the secret is to try and make it a long, steady. So let's try and blow for 3. Ready? 1, ready, go. 1, 2, 3. That's better. And you can practice this, and you don't even need a straw. Ready? Go. 1, 2. Well, that was a really short one, swimmer. See if you can go for 3. Ready? Go. 1, 2. Oh. 1, 2.
This is crooked.
Oh, okay. Ready? Go. 1, 2. Okay, what about, let's take the straw away and do it without the straw. Gentle. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that was 4. So swimmer in the cubby is going to try and do his breaststroke legs now, nice and slowly. So the skill here, swimmers, is not to do it quickly. We want it really nice and slow, and we want it controlled. So this is our glide, and we hold our glide for 1, 2, back to your bottom. Feet together and penguin, and keep your feet flexed and draw a circle back to point, and you can rest it down. 1, 2, back to your bottom nice and slowly. Penguin, circle with your big toe leading the way, and we want those feet to be nice and flexed. Now rest it for that's your glide. 1, 2, back to your bottom, flex like a penguin. Circle, even, even, even. Now, swimmers, when we practice this, we've got our knees flat, yeah? So when we're swimming, we want to make sure our knees don't come under our tummy. So in water, you can make your knees go under your tummy. But on land, we don't need to do that. And we don't want our knees going under our tummy. Gliding. 1, 2, back to your bottom. Flex. Round in a big circle. That's much better. Nice and even. And glide. 1, 2, back to your bottom. Flex. Circle. Glide. And glide. When we glide, we want nice long legs. So make sure your legs come all the way down and rest them on the bed to glide. So swimmer, we're going to rest them on the bed to glide. 1, 2, back to your bottom. So swimmers, you can do this in your cubby house. You can do it on your trampoline. You can do it anywhere on your couch.
Swimmers, I hope you had a go at that today, and I really hope that we see you back swimming at the pool soon.